Hey, Jim, wake up. The show's starting.
Oh, hey. How's it? Oh, how's it going?
Going good. The show is going. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've been.
Did you just sleep in like a suit?
I think I've been sleeping since like Tuesday. Like I think I just sat down after news. Insiders.
Man, you really are tired.
Yeah, I am. Well, I mean, the last 3 weeks of school have just been, I don't know, midterms.
Yeah, midterms. The weather, for some reason, being like a light switch.
Yeah.
Just snow, not snow, snow, not. I want to go to sleep now just hearing about it.
Yeah, it's definitely been quite the month.
Yeah.
But there's been some positives. I mean, Avengers: Infinity War.
True.
Coming out a week earlier.
Yes,
Thank
it
you,
did.
Robert Downey Jr.
Yes, it did.
But yeah, so.
Anyway, guys,
what
welcome.
happened? Yeah.
I was gonna say, hold on. We never actually even introduced the show.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
What is this show?
Yeah, what is it? Okay, we're in Ames, and it's not morning.
Hello, people, and welcome to Iowa State University in the afternoon. I'm your host,
Close enough.
Jim Heinrichs.
And I'm your host, Malik Newson. Yeah.
Nice.
See, good save.
Yeah, we got it. All right, so yeah.
So I know, like, if you guys haven't been keeping up track of where we've been going, how the semester goes, it's closing in on a quick break for us because obviously we're getting tired. So we want to make sure that we can get to go home and recuperate. So spring break is coming around, and I can't wait to travel a little bit.
Yeah, I am so excited. It's gonna be a fantastic week, not only for me but for the children.
Yep.
All of the Democrats and Republicans. The independents will be okay with it as well. But ultimately, I think the people who are going to enjoy it most is the people who have tried Monster Cookie ice cream.
Oh, yes.
Those are the people that love their spring breaks. So
You ever try Superman ice cream?
I have. It's pretty good.
It actually is pretty good.
It looks kind of weird, but when you taste it,
Yeah.
not too bad.
It's
Not
not
too
too
It's
bad.
just like food coloring.
Hollie off camera just say it's pretty super.
She likes puns.
She does.
Yeah. That's why we keep her around.
That and she's
And other reasons, yeah, she's really cool.
She also she's willing to do the work that we don't want to do.
Yeah, she's a very helpful person. So, you the best, Holly.
We love you.
So anyway, spring break.
Yep.
I'm excited.
Yep.
What are you gonna be doing for it?
Oh, for spring break, probably crying over the fact that I have a take-home stat exam because, yeah, that's a thing. Because, yeah. You ever had to do a take-home exam?
Yeah, actually, I took one, I want to say today, but I've been asleep for the past 2 days, so maybe it was like last Thursday?
It probably was last
I don't know,
Thursday.
But yeah, I took one. I think I did okay on it. I don't really know. We'll see what happens when we get there, I guess.
Yeah, well, try being me where it's a statistics exam over break, and she says turn it in on Monday when you come back. I don't want to be thinking about doing statistics while I'm on my spring break. So I'm going to probably be crying most of the time. But what about you? What are you going to do for your break?
Well, I also have an assignment due, so that kind of sucks, but it's okay. It's due Sunday, so I'll have the rest of the week to get along and just do other stuff. I think one of the main things I'm going to do is just hang out with friends, see some people that I haven't seen in a while.
Oh, yeah.
So,
one of my friends, I haven't seen him in forever. He's coming back from Okinawa, Japan.
Whoa.
Yeah, right?
That's pretty awesome. What was he?
He's in the Marines.
There? Oh, okay. Awesome.
Yeah, I won't say his name for obvious reasons on this, but
right.
Yeah, he's coming back from the Marines and it's awesome. And the first thing we're going to do is probably just watch internet videos and play video games.
That sounds like...
Because we're adults.
Yeah, it's a good plan. Good plan.
I mean, what else can you really do? I'm from Peoria. It's a smaller town, so not a whole lot to do.
I have been there.
Have you been there?
It's a nice... It's quaint. It's very wholesome. It's a wholesome little community, I think.
If you think Peoria is wholesome, you've never been to Peoria.
I'm from Davenport.
That is why.
Yeah, so...
But what are you going to be doing for your spring break, man? Like, I know you said you have your homework, but outside of that, like, are you going anywhere in particular?
I mean, back to Davenport. But I mean, I don't know. Maybe on a couple of the other days, I'll try to go somewhere, see what's happening. I don't know.
Maybe go to Cedar Rapids?
Maybe.
I don't know what you guys do for fun in Iowa.
Yeah, I mean.
Is it just looking at corn mostly?
That's. Careful how you say that one, sir. That was.
What?
That was real close to a interesting joke.
See,
yep.
See, so, that's the badoom chish of that. But I was talking about kernels, like.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I mean, like I said, I'm from Davenport, so we I don't know what we do for breaks. It's kind of just like, I don't know, hood rat stuff, I guess.
Hood rat stuff.
It's kind of like.
Don't say that in Peoria.
Well, all right. Note taken. So, I don't know. There's a lot of places I want to go for spring break. So, like, I mean.
Yeah. Okay. How about this? So let's run down a quick list, really quick, about places that we could possibly go that for spring break that we can't go to because of, I don't know, exams and broke and busy and broke. So what are some places you can think of off the top of your head? You give 3, I give 3.
Oh, get 3?
I mean, if that's too hard for you, you can do less. I just know I can name 3.
All right. I got you. Let's see. I'm gonna go number 3 on my list. I would walk into a wardrobe and enter Narnia, just because it's a nice place there. There's a talking lion who I think is like a metaphor for God or something. There's also those 4 crazy kids who go around, and I didn't read the books and I only saw the movie once, so I don't really remember what they did, but they'd be there.
I just thought about it. When you say 4 crazy kids and a lion, that sounds like a cooler off-branch version of like Scooby-Doo. Think about it. He's a talking lion, and there's 4 kids. All you need for them is to solve mysteries instead of fighting wars, and we have Scooby-Doo basically.
We might be onto something. We can make some money off of this.
Don't steal our ideas. Copyright.
I was thinking it was more like Calvin and Hobbes, but if Calvin had like multiple personality disorder, as well as whatever makes him talk to a stuffed lion. Tiger. Hobbes is a tiger.
Hobbes is a tiger.
Yes.
I was gonna call you on that, but I'm like, I believed in Calvin and Hobbes enough to be like, it works for this.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, that works. I think for me, a number 3 place that I would think would be kind of cool to go to would be Somalia.
Somalia.
Yeah, because I saw Captain Phillips again recently. You know, I thought, let's go there and travel and just see what's going on in that spectrum. Maybe actually hang out with some of the pirates that are on there. Get to say I'm the captain now and just kind of see what's going on over there.
All right. Yeah.
I mean, what could really go wrong?
Yeah, that'd be fantastic. I mean, I guess a couple things could go wrong.
I mean, what could go wrong? You're in Somalia. Like, what could possibly go wrong?
I don't. The movie, I think it was like at least somewhat accurate to kind of real life events.
Yeah, it's true. True, but
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know if I want to hang out there for indefinite time, but like.
But like spring break.
Yeah, for like a week, just to get to see what it's like to be a pirate.
Okay, yeah, that'd be.
Live a life of a pirate.
Was that a song?
Yeah.
Is that a real song though? Like.
I think it is. If not, I just made it a song.
We are making lots of things tonight.
Yes, we are.
First, Scooby-Doo takes on Narnia.
Ooh.
Second,
that sounds like a spinoff.
The Life of the Pirate song.
I'm pretty sure that is a song. I just can't think of it right now because I've gotten like 2 hours of sleep over the past like 48 hours. So
that's.
Thank you, statistics.
1/24 of your hours in the past.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. What's your number 2?
Oh, my number 2. It would have to be Morrill Hall.
Ooh.
So.
I mean, on campus, it's local.
Yeah, it's local. Doesn't. I don't think it costs any money actually. They've got some cool exhibits there. I made a package about one of the exhibits that they did for Newswatch. So
yeah.
Go ahead and watch Tuesday's Newswatch.
I feel like Morrill Hall might be haunted though, because remember when I was helping you edit that video, and then the guide's hand started glitching.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So Morrill Hall might be haunted. We don't know. But if we can get like the guys from Ghost Hunters or Ghost Adventures to come in here and do like an investigation, that would be kind of cool, also kind of terrifying because, I mean, going inside a building, finding out it's haunted, don't want to be there.
That's true. That's true.
Don't want to be there. I don't do well with ghosts.
I don't know. It almost felt like the camera was like possessed. Is that possible?
I mean, the camera could have been possessed.
So we might have to bring him over to Hamilton and have them take a look.
Yeah.
Oof. That's.
I mean, hey, Ghost Hunters, I'm just saying, if you guys want to come on for an interview,
yeah,
like,
we'd love to have
like
you.
this. It's not like an open challenge, but if you would like to come on and like help us, like me and Jim become paranormal investigators, then let us do it. Hollie is over there, like squeak like this, whatever she likes to do, that little dance she does, which means yeah, we should definitely get you guys to come in here.
We'll make you some like hot cocoa if you like that. So
I know how to make cookies.
That's good. Cookies are good.
But what kind of cookies do you think they like? We can't give them oatmeal raisin.
Well, it's got to be a spooky kind, right?
Ooh, yeah. So should we do like the sugar cookies that with like Halloween decorations?
Oh, I was thinking monster cookies.
Ooh, yeah, monster cookies would be great.
And if we gave them monster cookie ice cream, then they'd appreciate spring break.
So with monster cookie ice cream plus monster cookies equals friends? I don't know if that's the equation, but
I don't know if that's the equation. I know monster cookies minus monster cookie ice cream. I'm bad at math. Monster cookie ice cream minus monster cookie is ice cream.
That's true.
I took stat 101. I'm good at math.
All right, so for my number 2, I think I'd like to go down to like New Orleans or Shreveport because that's where my mom is, and just hang out with her and get to be there and just see like what it's like to be around her again. But the thing is, it's my mom and I love her, but I want to go out and do stuff and I don't have a car, so yeah. But you can't tell me that spring break down there would not be fun.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I guess Mardi Gras is usually like the main time to go celebrate, but definitely all year round, like seems like it would be pretty cool.
I mean, you don't have to designate your entire fun, like life of fun to just 1 week.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, then again, Iowa State did have Visha, so
they did. We don't.
Hashtag bring back Visha. This is not a joke. Just actually bring back Visha. I want to see it.
I mean, I never experienced it.
Yeah, you never got. No, it got canceled the year before I came to school. Yeah. So I'm like, I was just barely missed it. Like if I had been born like 365 earlier, I might have made it.
Yeah, that's true. But I think the important lesson to get from this is, hey, students out there, don't flip cars, don't push down like telephone poles or whatever.
Telephone poles.
Just be
just
decent, law-abiding
citizens.
Human beings, citizens. All right, and so I think our number 1.
Yep.
We've probably got the same one. I think I'm thinking the same thing as you. So let's see. 3, 2, 1.
Home.
Wakanda.
Oh.
Home. You got it.
I mean, home for me is Wakanda.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Home is where the heart is, and Wakanda is where my heart is, basically.
The heart-shaped flower. That's the thing in the movie.
That is the thing. That's how Black Panther guys. Oh my goodness! If we go there, we can get powers like Black Panther.
We could. But also, like I mean,
it's a comic book.
I'd buy it.
I mean,
it could be there.
It could be there. I mean, we could just buy heart-shaped orbs.
It is very difficult to get in though. They don't have a lot of visitors.
No.
So.
I mean, they literally fought off aliens and won in the comics. It's kind of terrifying.
True. That's true.
So it's like, if they can be aliens, I think they could take Jim and I.
I mean, we've got some hidden talents of our own. We can't disclose that information, government reasons and whatnot. But we could maybe hold our own for a little bit.
Oh yeah, and if we can't, I have Megan Moran on speed dial, and she could take all of them.
Oh gosh, don't mess with Megan Moran.
Please don't. Please don't.
It's a bad idea. But let's talk about just like regular home as well. So going back to Davenport, like that's where I'm actually going.
Yeah.
So I think it'll be cool. I'm really excited to see all my friends from Davenport. It'll be a good time. Haven't really been able to catch up with them a lot. So, and then seeing my family as well.
Yeah.
Like family is just the best. So.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And for me, I'm going to be heading back to Peoria, like I said, actually heading back to Peoria to see some of my family, and it'd be really, really cool just to get to see how they're doing. And then I'm going to be heading to Albuquerque to hang out with one of my best friends I haven't seen in a really, really long time.
Albuquerque.
And by a really, really long time, I saw him like last month, but I really want to see him again. Hi, Ian. I hope he watches this.
Hey.
Yeah.
This
is Jim.
Yeah, how's it going?
Yeah.
I guess we established that earlier.
Yeah.
But
if we didn't establish it, hello again.
Yes, hello again. My name is Jim. Nice to meet you. All right, so I think that
that about sums up everything we wanted to talk about with you guys in regards to spring break. And don't worry, we'll be having the news come up really, really soon, like next.
Yeah, so all you students out there, and actually just everyone in existence, remember to stay safe, have fun, be a decent citizen or human being or both, and also only drink water when you need to be hydrated.
If your parents ask,
otherwise, you should be drinking orange juice.
Yes.
Vitamin C is very important.
Vitamin C is important.
You do need to be hydrated.
Also drink milk to avoid osteoporosis. That's a thing.
Milk is a good thing, unless you're lactose intolerant.
Yeah.
Almond milk might be good.
Silk.
Substitute. Silk.
Not the fabric. I mean like soy milk. It's called Silk. It's the brand name.
You could drink the fabric, possibly. Haven't you ever seen Corey in the House, the juicer?
Oh,
the guy
yeah.
Who runs around and crushes stuff.
Yeah. Also, there's that YouTube dude, Shoe Nice or whatever. Dude ate like a deodorant stick. So if he can eat that, you could probably eat Silk.
Welcome back to Ames Tonight. I'm Ryan Pat T, and co-anchoring with me is a ghost. Because why would Nick decide to show up on the days he's supposed to?
Oh, hey Ryan. Sorry I'm late.
Hey.
I was busy
I was
doing things.
I was just talking about you.
What did I miss? Did you miss me? That's what I like to
Yep.
hear. Let's get started, shall we?
All right.
As is always the case, the Oscars this year did not disappoint. With tensions higher than usual due to memories of last year's technical gaffe, the Oscar staff made sure they were more than prepared by printing the words on the envelope in size 144 impact font twice. The Oscars left some people with a bad taste in their mouth this year, however. For some, it was the taste of fish sticks. But for nominees like Roger Deakins, it was the taste of sweet, sweet retribution. After only 13 previous tries at winning an Oscar, Roger Deakins finally received his due and an Academy Award for his cinematography on Blade Runner 2049. During his acceptance speech, Mr. Deakins said, quote, "Finally, thank God, I've been trying for 24 years, I can finally die happy," and promptly collapsed. Lastly, a man was accused of stealing Frances McDormand's Best Actress statuette, the night of. Terry Bryant has pled not guilty to grand theft, though it would be slightly more believable were there not a video of him doing this.
An Australian couple discovered the oldest known message in a bottle on a beach a few days ago and was dated to be over 132 years old. The message inside was written in German, and on it said, "Our captain has broken the wheel and we're on a straight course to the South Pole. Send help immediately!" Just kidding. The real message was unfortunately really boring. The bottle was just being used to study the ocean currents. The message was asking whoever found it to write to the German Naval Observatory in Hamburg, and when and where they found it. Well, it only took 132 years, but now we finally know the answer of how long it takes to get from the ocean to Australia. A really, really long time.
Researchers claim that a group of bones that washed up on a Pacific island may belong to famed pilot Amelia Earhart, who up until now has been winning the World Series of hide-and-go-seek for the past 81 years. However, this isn't the first time scientists have presented a theory as to what happened to the pilot. As recently as 2016, some researchers have proposed that Earhart may have survived a crash landing and landed as a castaway, which spurred MGM to begin developing their new Gilligan's Island spin-off, Amelia's Archipelago.
An orangutan was found taking a smoke break in an Indonesian zoo yesterday after retrieving a discarded cigarette which was tossed into its pen by an observer. Noticing the cancer stick being thrown to its habitat, the big primate picked it up and decided to give a few puffs in memory of Harambe. This made many onlookers laugh in sheer amazement at this display, as well as anger animal activists everywhere. This particular private zoo has been the butt of many criticisms, ranging from ignorant supervision and even starving of animals. Everyone is torn on how to feel about the situation, but the obvious question no one is asking is, how did he know how to smoke?
President Donald Trump has recently turned his attention towards the effects of video games and movies on gun violence. When speaking, Trump said, quote, "You know, you rate movies for different things. Maybe you'll have to also rate them for terror, for what they're doing and what they're all about." Yes, if only there was some kind of system that allowed parents to judge the content of movies and video games. Maybe if it was like an association or a ratings board or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
A zebra in Arizona was killed after a number of animals escaped from the Ostrich Festival, an event filled with, you guessed it, ostriches. The gory details of how this particular zebra passed away have been spared from the public, but everyone assumes it was like the scene in The Lion King. You know the one. No one was injured, with the exception of an officer with minor injuries, and of course, the dead zebra. It looks like Racing Stripes couldn't outrun the competition.
Over 700 doctors across Canada have signed a petition asking the Canadian government to stop giving them raises. Jim, did you change my story again? I swear to God, Jim. Oh, that's for real. Okay. On average, a physician in Canada receives around $260,000 a year, while nurses and caretakers are paid a fraction of that. While the gesture is a good and noble one, I'd never thought I'd see a day where an entire country was successfully bad at being rich. It's a simple task, Canada. Get it together.
I was in my dorm late at night studying for a test with barely any willpower left when I explained, "My life is a joke." And to my surprise, someone called out and laughed at my misery. And at first I assumed it was another student or a professor, as it usually was. But no one was around. Rather, it came from something we never should have trusted in the first place. It was the AI from Amazon, the future Skynet device Alexa. Initially, I thought this was just my lack of sleep and craving of a spring break, which will sadly never come. But as my mind wandered to an explanation, I discovered I wasn't alone. All across the country, Alexa devices have been laughing and talking when they aren't supposed to. It's becoming sentient, people. The age of machines is coming, and we are not prepared. We deserve this, people. We created Alexa, and now it's time for us to become enslaved by technology. The 80s tried warning us, but no, we just had to make a $300 device to answer Google questions for us when we didn't want to look it up on our phone. Now, if you excuse me, I will be destroying every single piece of technology I own and strongly recommend that you do the same.
The attorney of the porn star suing the President of the United States for attempting to silence her claims that the two had a sexual encounter claims that the attorney of the President is now having a restraining order filed against him for trying to intimidate the aforementioned porn star. I'm just going to let that sentence sit for a second. And then, when we're all done processing it, I will come back. All right, now that we have all had time to recover, I have one thing to say. We have a story about the president, a porn star, and a huge lawsuit over a hush agreement worth $130,000. If this doesn't end with funk bass music and low lighting, I'm going to be greatly disappointed.
You know what? I'll just rewatch it. Sorry. Oh, well, I'd say this was pretty good.
This was acceptable.
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you showed up, so I didn't have to do this alone.
You just wait until next week. I am having a cat substitute for me.
I miss Job.
Hello again. Welcome to this little bit that is going to be called lyrical analysis, I guess. If you're familiar with the show, last time Ben and I were on here, he pretty much roasted me on sports stuff because I'm not good at sports. Karma is not going to be your friend today, Ben. Today, lyrical analysis, what I'm going to do, pretty much say some song lyrics, and Ben's going to try to guess the song, maybe sing it a little bit, and if he can, guess the artist. So here we go. You got any last words, Ben?
Mom, I'm sorry I'm not musically talented.
It's okay. I'm not either. Here we go. By the way, these are all like my favorite songs, so if you don't know them, it's fine. First one. This here's a tale for all the fellas trying to do what those ladies tell us. Get shot down 'cause you're overzealous. Play hard to get. Females get jealous.
This one was definitely spoken from the heart.
Yes.
I feel like I should know this one, as probably I'm going to feel like with every song.
I mean.
No way.
Really?
Little Ice Ice Baby action?
Not even close. That song is called Bust a Move by Young MC. It's like from early 2000s, maybe late 90s.
That was my second guess.
It's a real masterpiece. This next song is a little more current. I tried. Well, those great whites, they have big teeth. Hope they bite you. Thought you said that you would always be in love, but you're not in love no more. Did it frighten you? How we kissed when we danced on the light-up floor. On the light-up floor.
Holly, this is so easy. She's clearly talking about her boyfriend, which means it's Taylor Swift. Probably old school, because old Taylor's dead. So old Taylor, obviously. Taylor Swift, Great White Shark. 2003, released.
That is so far off, it hurts me.
A fair guess.
I mean, kind of.
Confusable.
That song is actually by Lorde, and it's Green Light. I'm waiting for it, that green light. I want it. Classic, instant classic. I love it. Lorde is my queen. And in honor of International Women's Day, this song, this next one, which if you don't know it, I'm seriously going to be very disappointed. Let's go, girls. Come on. I'm going out tonight. I'm feeling all right. Gonna let it all hang out. Want to make some noise. Really raise my voice. Yeah, I want to scream and shout.
Shania Twain.
Woo! What's the name of the song?
Girls' Night Out.
You were close. It's I Feel Like a Woman. Yeah.
I should have known that.
Can we mark a point for Ben, please?
Half point.
Half a point, because he only got half of it.
Everybody loves a little Shania. Everybody loves a little Shania.
She is a goddess among mere mortals. Okay, this next one, this is one of my favorite songs of all time, mainly because, you know what, I'm not going to give you any hints. I've been staring at the edge of the water long as I can remember, never really knowing why. I wish I could be the perfect daughter, but I come back to the water no matter how hard I try.
Is this another country tune?
No. Am I allowed to give hints?
Yes.
Nah.
Oh. Okay, so this is obviously a reflective, slow, or sad song. Is it a personal? Did you write this song, Holly? Is that why it's your favorite? That's my guess. Honestly, best guess.
No. For those Disney fans out there, this is actually from the new classic, totally way better than Frozen, Moana. How Far I'll Go. It's a good one.
I knew I shouldn't have skipped it when it was on Spotify Top 50.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Never skip Disney. Okay, next one. and Jim is going to know this one. Am I more than you bargained for yet?
Ooh.
I've been dying to tell you anything.
Tell you anything.
No, keep going.
No, please, you take it away.
I think you got it. Who is it?
Actually, I don't even know if I know who sings it.
But do you know do you at least like know the chorus?
Yeah, probably.
Because if you can do that, I'll give you.
Keep the lyrics up. I need to keep going with it so I can get to the chorus part. And then
I've been dying to tell you anything you want to hear, because that's just who I am this week. Lie in the grass next to the mausoleum. These next lyrics are a little suggestive, so I probably shouldn't say them.
break away. We're always sneaking in and we're something to run to.
Come on, help out.
We're going down, down.
Yeah.
You know, something, something. Sugar, we're going down swinging.
Yeah.
Bye.
Who's it by? Who's it by?
What are they called?
You got it. I know you got it.
Wow. I should know this stuff. I just usually pull up Spotify. Sugar, we're going down by,
Woo! Ben got a point.
That is a full point.
Point and a half for Ben. Good job, man.
Knew I'd know one.
All right, here's another one. This one's kind of older, but I like it. Fun fact about this song, John Williams' son wrote this song.
So Zach's father.
Not that one. I hear the drums echoing tonight, but she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in, 12:30 flight. The moonlit wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some long-forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, "Hurry, boy, it's waiting there for you."
I bless the rains down in Africa.
Yeah, who's it by?
By Toto.
Yeah, there's another point for Ben. Wow, you're actually better at this than I thought you would be. Okay. Am I about to get roasted by my own bit? That
No.
sucks. Anyways.
You'll still be always more
On
of
to the
a
next one.
lyrical genius than I am, Holly.
Thanks. Anyways, on to the next one. What I want, you've got. And it might be hard to handle. But like the flame that burns the candle feeds the flame. Yeah, yeah.
I definitely know this one. Oh.
This one's a classic.
This is just like a skit that's just gonna bother me for the rest of the week probably.
I'm trying to educate you.
My spring break is ruined. I cave, and when I hear it, I'm gonna be like.
This one is "You Make My Dreams Come True" by Hollie
Hall & Oates.
Hey, he said Hall & Oates. Give him point.
I now have
a quarter of a point.
2 points, 2 halves.
That should be 1 point.
Okay. We're actually going to skip this next one just so we can save up on some time to start our spring break. Mm-hmm. So here's the one that we're going to pick. When I wake up, well, I know I'm going to be the man who wakes up next to you. When I go out, yeah, I know I'm going to be the man who goes along with you.
I'm gonna be the man who wakes up next to you. I have no idea what the name of that song is, but I feel like it's in Ice Age.
Can you
is it
sing
in Ice Age, maybe?
I don't think so. But if you can sing part of the chorus, I'll give you half a point.
Oh. No, I thought that was the chorus.
But I would walk 500 miles
and I would walk.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's by the Proclaimers. Okay. I'm Gonna Be by the Proclaimers. Okay. This one was specially requested by Jim, and I'm going to butcher it, so I'm sorry. Jim, why are you making me do this? Okay. The ting goes scraw, pop, pop, ka, ka, ka. I can hear him singing. Skiddicky, pop, pop, and a put boom. Skia, do dun, poom poom. You done.
I just listened to this one today.
You done know.
Is this like the Vine? I'm pretty sure this is a Vine.
I don't know.
Or a Twitter video. Jim, I'm looking at you for this one.
You can phone a friend. Or have someone walk over here.
It's definitely a Twitter video, and like the caption's like, what's this from, Jim?
You can tell him who sings it, but you can't tell him the name.
It's probably a designer song just based off of what you said.
It's by Big Shaq.
Okay, Big Shaq. The name of the song is Man's Not Hot.
Oh, that's what it was.
Fun fact, Jim sang that at a karaoke, and I really wish someone would have gotten it on video because we could have aired it tonight. Anyways, let's go on to, we have 3 more, maybe 2 more, we'll see.
Spare me, Holly, spare me.
This next one, if you don't know this one, then you were not in junior high in like 5 or 6 years ago. Now, I usually don't do this, but go ahead on and break them off with a little preview of the remix. No, I'm not trying to be rude, but hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling you. The way you do the things you do remind me of my Lexus coupe. I think that's the right word. That's why.
That body got every man in submission. Ignition by T-Pain.
No, R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
That was close though. That's close. No, it's like murder, she wrote. It's a remix to Ignition, hot and fresh. Okay. This next one is a classic, again from junior high. Wake up in the morning, feeling like P. Diddy.
Kesha.
Hey, what up, girl? Oh, yeah, it's Kesha. But what song is it? Grab my glasses, I'm out the door.
Gonna hit this city. Before I leave, brush my teeth with some OJ. What's the name of the song? TikTok? No.
Yeah, it is. Woo! Go bed.
I'm racking up the points here.
Okay, this last one was requested by Natasha, and the thing is, in this song, it says like names in it that gives it away. So I'm gonna just say blank instead. And I don't know who sings the song either, or who wrote it. So sorry. Oh, we will fight, fight, fight for blankety blank, and may her colors ever fly. Yes, we will fight with might for blankety blank.
It's oddly familiar. It's like this tune that you can't get out of your head, you know?
With a will to do or die. Rah, rah, rah.
Sounds like a fight song.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I kind of do.
Funny.
Loyal sons, forever true. And we will fight the battle through.
We should get the whole studio to sing this one.
I don't even know.
You're not even singing it. You're talking the lyrics, Holly.
We hit that line.
Will hit it hard every year for our SU.
Woo! Cool. You got it. All right, well.
That's like 4 points.
Yeah, he got like 4 points out of like 13 songs, so 5 points? Yeah, close enough. Well, that's all we got for Ames Tonight, I believe. It's spring break. Go out, have fun, do what you gotta do. I'm out.
We'll be here.